Hello, J-Dog-Con.
Hello, everyone. That's the first thing that we hear is, hello, J-Doggone. I love it.
Awesome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, J-Dog-Con.
Good morrow, everyone. That's the first thing that we awesome. hear. I didn't mute
hello,
the
J-Doggone.
playback, so let me do that. There we
Yeah.
go. I'm muting the playback. Okay,
Awesome.
so we are back with another slaughtering stream. Hello, everyone. I feel conflicted. I guess we've only got a few regulars. I think it would be all right if we just went ahead and just jumped right into it. There's this meme. It would be a high effort meme, and it would be a high effort meme to make, but this is the idea that I had of doing something like this as our intro. Hang on, I gotta move to the scene. Doing something like this for a slaughtering intro.
Hello, Jake, Penelope, Rodrigo, Philip, Jacqueline. We are my cousin,
Hello, Gargod, Weary Moonlight, Magic Pink Horse, Madoka, J-Doggone, Crashy Tunes. It's the slaughtering stream.
Where my boys at?
Who?
Yeah.
Did I miss somebody?
No, probably not.
Okay, because I couldn't remember. I sat around and thinking about it for a long time, and I was like, I think that's all the regulars.
I guess.
But anywho,
Nice.
we have 38 tracks to go through, so let us go ahead and hit generate. We're going to start with track 14. Track 14 is, the one that Magic Pink Horse submitted this morning. The morning of this morning from Blurain Music. We've heard something from this person before. I know it.
Yep.
But what was it?
Yep.
Blurain
It was
Music.
something?
Oh, what the hell? It doesn't come. Oh, blue with no E. Gotcha.
Yep.
Breaking the Day. I don't remember this.
It was a music video. Where he
this
played
was.
and-
Yeah, I remember this one. This one was so much fun.
Yep. Yeah. very
Okay,
cute.
cool. Well, then my.
Oh, wait. It had... Shit,
Yes.
was it, yes, genital warming embrace, exactly.
Yes. Your genital warming embrace. That one. All right.
Oh, the memories just started to overflow my mind.
Okay, let's check this out. It's going to be Blurain Music. The song is called This Pony Reminded Me of My Friend. My Little Pony original music video. That's a lot of parentheticals for this. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I like how I just think video is funny on YouTube.
My
That's just
Little
funny to
Pony
me.
original music, period.
Yes.
Video.
That's also anyway, let's check it out.
Pardon the interruption. I seem to
Oh my god.
interruption.
It's Princess Whatever. All right.
I seem to have lost my way.
I really like the Cheez-It box on the bed. Yeah. I wonder if that was on purpose or if he
Makes
was just
it
all like,
cheesier.
yeah.
I mean, it's,
Yeah, it's cheesy.
To a very cheesy song. There's if you do not understand that you're listening to a cheesy song, here's a hint. Just a hint.
Right. That's so good.
Please don't think any less of me.
I think we've done well with the lyrics overlays here. That's a pretty cool thing. I don't think most people do that. I think the most of the time it's always center of the screen, and it's got that weird double-sided blur thing that everybody does. And so we're standing out a little here. That's good.
What I tend to say.
We we didn't quite block out this. I don't think we quite blocked this out correctly, or at least I don't think so. I think if you were to put MLPFIM, I think 99% of people would know what you're talking about, and you could make it a little more subtle and put it right in the center of the screen, because this kind of looks a little, like, not tacky. That's not the word I'm looking for.
MLP, like Martin Luther Pink.
Martin Luther Pink, yes. Martin Luther Pink.
Fucking in morning.
Right. So you have, I think
What the fuck are my neighbors doing? Can you hear these guys?
I can hear that, yeah.
I have no idea what they're doing.
I thought it was rain.
It's fucking...
Or like...
No, it's... It feels like they're trying to roll something on the floor. And it's like right above my head on the ceiling. Okay, this time, whatever. That was weird.
Soul Strings neighbors, everybody. Anyway, let us continue. Yeah, I think, and aesthetically speaking, the big giant block text right in the center, especially covering up this art, which I don't know if this was commissioned artwork by Cantor. I wonder if this person. Oh wait. Okay, we're good. I wonder. I don't know if this person commissioned that. Okay, well, I didn't see it. But or just like incorporated it in there. I don't know. Let us just continue. It looks like it was commissioned for this specifically. That's what it looks like to me, or at least that's how it's being presented, at least. But yeah, I'm thinking that the text should be a little more subtle, a little more clean, and it should go more toward the center instead of kind of like all over the entire screen, in my opinion. In my opinion, also, when you're doing music videos, I think that we're not. This is not a $500,000 production. I'm not so sure that we need to put the credits on the screen. I think that's a great place for the YouTube description for anybody that cares. I think we've done it.
No one reads the YouTube description. You should probably know that by now. If it's not on the screen, it does not exist. You know.
You think so? Okay. I buy that, actually. Never mind. I retract everything I just said. Keep going.
Pardon the interruption, but your voice doesn't sit quite right. And I couldn't help but notice the
I think these drum samples are a lot better than his earlier example. I'm pretty sure that it's...
Yeah, I guess so.
Or maybe it's just mixed better. I'm going to skip ahead. And just... Oh my god. The one part with no drums. Good job.
If there can be one of her,
yeah, I think maybe it's just mixed better. This is but the drums sound way better than the first one did. I'm sorry.
The mixing in general sounds better.
Oh yeah, way better. He's making this this Stratocaster knockoff sound really good too. It looks like a Yamaha. I'm not entirely sure.
in your eyes. Please know that I'm trying. Well, I'm just an imperfect puzzle. You can try to complete me, but the pieces never fit. Well, I'm just the cloudy sky.
just, I think what I said last time was that he was just like a really, really solid vocalist, and he needed tweaks to his mixing. And I think that he's solved all of these problems, especially his vocals. His vocals are, I think, are better than what we heard here. Yeah, this is really, really warm. The low end is really heavy. This, I think, is shelved more properly.
I still have notes about the vocals because I feel like they don't have enough like high frequencies, not enough air. They sound like alright, like level wise, but they still feel a little bit muffled. I can hear like the sibilants, but like the high frequencies, like the air, is just not there. Maybe it's like shelved, like maybe it has like high cut at like 10 kilohertz or something like that. It doesn't sound like as crispy, as prominent in the mix, because like I feel like everything else, like the drum cymbals, like the guitars and everything, they have more higher frequencies than the vocals, and it shouldn't be like that.
We made it,
good.
boys.
Like he has a very good delivery, has very good tone to his vocals and stuff, but I feel like the mixing could have still done like better.
You think a little bit brighter would have solved that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes.
It's not even in the levels. They're just kind of on the same level. They're just not sticking out of the mix too much. They're not drowning in the mix. It just feels like it lacks some high frequencies. And then again, my headphones are very high frequency sensitive, I guess, or something. Open headphones, GT 990s, the classics. So I can hear everything.
I gotcha. Yeah, mine are a little more toward the low end, the Sennheiser 300 HDs or whatever, 380 HDs. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that I think so far his vocals are just about perfect. I don't think I would make them any brighter. I think that they're sitting right where they need to be. They're coming out nice and clear. They're not interfering with the cymbals. The cymbals are, you got to have that headroom for the cymbals and shit. And I think that he's shelved his vocals right in between the cymbals and the guitar. And I think it works out really, really well because the instrumental, especially the drums, are very, very loud, but I can still hear all the vocals with crystal clarity. And so I'm not sure I would do anything different because I would worry about running into conflicting frequencies in the upper range, especially with the brass and stuff. So
actually, when it comes to like higher frequencies, it's really hard to mess something up because like the higher you go, the less space those sounds take. You can just have like 100 drum cymbals, just pan them a little bit differently, and they will all sound crispy clean. It's just with the lower frequencies, they occupy more space. Like
you need a wider range.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yes, the bass occupies just everything because, and that's why you put the bass in the center channel because you can hear it in left and right equally good, I guess. And with high frequencies, you just don't need that much. You can. It's gonna sound narrow,
Okay.
There likely won't be any conflict since he runs the vocals down the center channel, and the drum cymbals are not like hard panned, but still like panned. So I don't think there would be any conflicts. Oh shit.
Well, I would reach out and be like, try mixing your EQs on your vocals just a little bit brighter. But he ignores everything I say on Twitter. So I mean, I assume I'm going to assume that he's got me muted or whatever. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah. It's just like it's like a polish. It's like a final touch to the mix. It's already good enough, but it's just like you could probably do that a little bit better.
Right. The difference between a 9.5 and a 10. I got you.
Yeah, pretty much that.
All right, let's keep it going.
It's in your tone of voice. Are you tired of me yet? Of all the words I say to you, it's hard for me to pick and choose.
So what's your opinion on these, all the vocals running through the center channel here? Does it work? Because I'm kind of conflicted on it.
I guess it kind of works because the balance between the main vocals and the backing vocals is correct, I guess. Like, the backing vocals do not overwhelm the main vocals, and they don't make it like feel like we're listening to a choir of the same vocalist. It's just you have the main vocals and just the interval as the backing vocals. It's not overwhelming the mix at all. It sounds fairly balanced, so I wouldn't pan the backing vocals like anywhere else. It sounds kind of balanced to me as it is right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of conflicted. I'm thinking I would have liked a little bit of panning. I don't know how much panning is on there, whatever. I normally hard pan my backing vocals to try to make them sound more full, like huge. To me, they come off a little narrow, but I think it works in this mix because it doesn't sound bad, like, at all. It sounds really, really good, actually. Now, as I continue to listen, one thing that I'm thinking the guitars are missing is a little bit of low end to tie the bass in with the guitar. I think there's some missing frequencies between, especially when you go from clean to distorted, there's a noticeable drop in the low end frequencies. Let me go back to that and listen to that again, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Not far enough. So right here, the bass guitar mixes in well with the clean guitar, and I think it really blends together really well. They complement each other very nicely. My but as soon as the clean guitar drops out, there's like some lower mid frequencies there that drop out completely, and I think it makes the distorted guitar sound a little bit weak. And I'm thinking if we boosted, maybe, I'm not sure how he's running his EQ, but if you need to boost it to match the energy between the clean guitar, which is really well done, and the distorted guitar, which is also, pretty good, but I think that low end right there would make that guitar sound really, really full, really huge. It would sound very, very well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think the use of the scratching or the harmonic or whatever we were doing right there, I thought that was a really cool interlude into the chorus there. That was really good. I liked that a lot.
Touch. It was a nice touch.
Well, I just now realized through the video that he's playing a lead and I can't hear it at all. I just realized this.
I can, and I feel like it's somewhat conflicting with the vocals. I feel like the way he hard panned those scratchy harmonics before the chorus, that was really nice. But then he introduced this lead guitar down the center channel, right where the vocals are, and it just creates some, I don't know, chaos.
I think
it sounds a little bit too muddy.
I think panning the vocals. Would free up a lot of that area because it does feel very busy.
I would say the opposite. Move the guitar away from the vocals instead.
So double track the lead and pan that?
No. Just move it I don't know, 30 to 50% to the right, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe even panning, let's say panning the backing vocals 20% to the left and the lead guitar 20% to the right. That would probably solve the issue.
Okay.
You don't need to hard pan them, just move them away from the center channel a tiny little bit.
Okay, that would be an interesting mix. I would, because I
It
usually go for
non-standard, but
yeah, it would be non-standard because I usually try to go for something more symmetrical. So that's why I suggested double tracking, at least something the vocals.
It may work. It may not work. I mean, can't say for sure what works unless you try it. So just like hypothetically, it could work, but no guarantees.
Right. It would be an experiment, but yeah, I couldn't hear this lead at all. I'm gonna try to listen for it again because I cannot hear it at all.
I heard it during the first chorus.
I'm sorry.
I heard it during the first chorus, and I was still like low key, like annoyed, but like, oh no, this is getting muddy.
Yeah, I think it was really good, but I don't know. I just, like I said, I just can't hear it. Let me try again, and I'll actually listen for it this time. I still can't hear it. Let me try again. I hear it now. Yeah, I hear it now. I have to like really listen for it. I think it blends in a little too well. I
could hear it just fine. Like I heard the notes, the pattern he was playing. The guitar part sounded very prominent to me. It's just I felt like it was conflicting heavily with the vocals. It was just clashing like frequency-wise.
Maybe, yeah.
But I could hear it like from the start. I think it also like he also plays this thing at the very beginning of the song or like something similar after the intro. So probably it's the same melody or a similar type of melody. Or something like that. I think that's what he played in the intro.
Okay.
If I recall correctly. Just
Pardon the interruption.
slightly later.
I seem to
later.
have lost my.
I think where the heavy guitars get introduced. Like, maybe like.
Please don't think any less of me.
You know?
Or if I wonder if that's just like an interpolation later.
No. I
keep
mean,
going.
like,
What
Yeah.
I tend to
not here.
say.
and
Yeah, okay. So you're right.
Yeah,
it's
it's the same thing.
the vocals are burying it. That's the confliction there, is that the vocals are taking over all of that range. And
the intro riff is basically the same as the chorus. He just layered the vocals on top of this riff.
I gotcha. It's like a what's that song called? There's a song that it reminds me of it played at the end of Fight Club. Song at the end of Fight Club. I know you've never watched that movie because you haven't watched any movies. The
Where's My Mind?
Pixies. Where is my mind?
Oh yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. But that is
Not really.
it's okay.
It has a completely different chord progression. It has a completely different mix and vibe and overall. So. It's
You're
different.
right. Yes. But it's the like that just that's what it reminds me of, is that
It reminds me of my own riffs, you know. I recorded an entire album that had similar riffs to that one.
it has it's got drums and guitar. It reminds me of, of course. Anyway.
Music. Reminds me of music.
So let's keep it going.
Oh,
so
shit.
good.
I just realized.
His vocals are fucking so good.
I just realized the lyrics in the bottom left corner were painted blue because it's Tristis,
Right.
and now it's on the right because it's Starlight singing. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. I think that's really good. I mean,
Now it works. It just clicked only now.
and then the running 2 cameras at the same time was a good touch. That was nice.
Yep.
I think this bass line here was really solid when we were playing.
The guitar part in this bridge, like before the chorus, like na 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 na.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same riff I used, and I don't know, almost a decade ago. So yeah,
That's nice.
this once again reminds me of the riffs I wrote. It's not plagiarism. It's not plagiarism.
No,
it's a common riff.
it's like that like that's commonly used in
Spineless 4.
right. That reminds me of
Spineless
that.
4 intro.
Fucking, I can't remember the name, or I know the name of the song. It's from the Job for Cowboy
No, Spineless 4
Doom
by
EP.
Exile Lord.
The song is called. What is the song called? Wait, I need the track list. I'm pretty sure it's from Knee Deep. God damn it. I'm pretty sure it's from Knee Deep. Is the name of the I get Zach Brown Band anytime I try to look that shit up. Job for a Cowboy. Oh my god, I can't type. Knee Deep.
I know.
But there's a part in this song that I'm probably not gonna be able to find. Damn it. There it is, actually. That's like that riff is or that's where you crawl up. That's
So
a.
you meant a completely different thing from what I. Okay, whatever.
But yeah, that style. I've heard a take on this riff like over and over and over again for like 20 fucking years, and yeah, so not plagiarism. It's just a similarity in style or whatever. But yeah, this was really good. I think the bass line underlying this kind of real fuzzy shit going on, that was really good right here. Like mega overdriven, very distorted guitar, and then the bass guitar kind of carrying the melody was really good. Yeah. I like it. Doom EP was fire for sure. That was one of my favorite EPs of all time for the longest time. Right? Like one of my friends introduced me to it in high school when I was like 17, I think, maybe 16, 17, and it was just like what? And I was like, metal can get heavier than sticks? It's an interesting choice to end on an ugly note like that, to be honest. on a sort
ugly.
of that was an ugly ass note. That
No,
I
it
think
wasn't.
completely betrayed the entire mood of the entire song. Like that kind of
Nah,
discordant.
nah.
Oh wait, hang
No.
on. Wait, no.
I think it fits.
No, that was a fucking ugly
No,
note.
it's a second. So, no, it's a good it's a good interval.
Okay.
It's a second.
I think you should have
So-
ended, especially you should have ended on a major, at least in IMO, as the kids say these days. TBH,
Nah.
IMHO. But you know what's actually pretty admirable about Blurain is that he's doing sort of
Admirable?
admirable. I think it's just admirable.
Admirable.
Okay.
I mean, the noun is, well, the
Admire.
verb is to admire. So,
Right.
yeah, so admirable.
But I think it's admirable. Or at least I've always.
Admirable, it sounds like it comes from the noun admiral.
What the hell? It won't say it anymore? What's going on? It usually will play the sound and it will say admirable. Anyway, it's admirable. Like what I
don't
find
care. It's admirable. It's admirable.
okay. What I find admirable about Blurain music is that he's doing a very mainstream.
You say it the way you want it to say. I will keep saying admirable because it makes sense to me. I'm not native to English. I don't care.
It makes sense. I'm sure there's people. I'm pretty sure there's native English speakers that probably say admirable, because that actually, now that I'm saying it out loud, it feels pretty natural. But still, admirable, I think, is like.
I don't know.
Admirable.
Like admirable. It feels like the word originates from the word admiral. It's like able to admiral, like the military admiral. I don't know, like
Yeah.
Navy type of shit. Like
And
admirable.
I'm pretty sure admiral.
Wanna fuck an admiral?
I'm pretty sure admiral that comes from the word admire. Is one of the highest ranks in some navies.
Think of it.
Pretty sure the
It should
word
be like
comes from
admirable. Admirable.
admirable.
It should be admiral. Admiral.
So admiral, oh my god, I can't handle this. This collection of consonants is killing me. What I find
It's like the word comfortable.
it's neat. What I find neat about this guy is that he's doing sort of a mainstream pop punk sound, like a modern mainstream pop punk sound. And I think that's interesting because whenever you hear brony music, it's often using a sort of esoteric sound. We're usually hearing something that's like either, metal with lots of screaming, or you're doing like some Madoka type stuff where it's highly experimental or just like extreme or whatever. This is really just very mainstream radio play type of stuff, and you don't get that very often, because even Prince Whatever, which is like the most radio safe mainstream of all the brony musicians ever, even his stuff can kind of be esoteric, can kind of be a little offbeat, not necessarily what you would hear on the radio. And I think this guy is doing, radio play stuff, very safe. This is kind of stuff you would sit around and introduce to your mom, type of thing, and be like, "Hey mom, check out this new song." And she'd be like, "Well, that's nice, dear." That's what I kind of admire about this guy, or admire. I admire about this dude. It was good. I liked it a lot, and I like just everything about this presentation. The bedroom with the Cheez-Its is just so clear that they filmed this in about an hour, with his friend.
Imagine him like putting this box of cheese on the bed, like cheese.
Do you think he was making a statement, or he was just snacking and was just like, "Hey, let's..."
Oh, it's James May reference. I get it.
Cheese sandwich reference. Yes.
No, it's
No?
James May reference. James May.
I like
James May is like a cheese. Like this
cheese.
video.
James May, to me, is the guy from the car show, right?
Just Google James May cheese.
Oh, yeah, it is the guy. That's the guy.
Okay, so like he put the cheese on the table and he said cheese. That's all he said.
Today, we are still in the 1970s, and the great question that we are addressing on this occasion is cheese versus cheese.
So, yeah.
All right. Yes, that is the guy from Top Gear that does car stuff. So, yes, James May, it was the same guy. But I liked the presentation and everything. And all that, yeah. I'm thinking when you're doing intro credits, still, I like the more modern feel. Where if we were to take, hang on, where's it just a nice, clean screen cap of this dude? Duderino. Duder. Let's just use this picture of below the waist because that's how we roll. We'll just grab that and I'll throw that onto paint real quick. And then, so instead of using really big blocky letters, hang on, how the text, instead of using big blocky letters, like, this is not going to do what I want it to, now that I think about it. It's just not. Because it's not going to be whatever. But instead of being like blue, oh my god. Oh, I turned off. Blurain Musics. So instead of being a big block like right in the middle like this, I think it would look much better if we used a much more subtle font, and it was like oh my god, and it was running sort of spaced out like this, and then it wasn't bold. Yeah, something like that, where it runs in the center. You know, that would be.
Graphic design is your passion, I guess.
Yeah, that's a more modern take on it, and then you could put a little bit of a little bit of a shadow behind it. That would look cool too. This feels. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. This style of having credits this way in the very center, big block letters like that, this feels very 2012. Like I just got Cyberlink's Power Director, and then you just throw that right in the middle. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain about it, but hey, I don't know.
You didn't. I mean, to be fair, you did not complain about it.
True.
I'm nitpicking because this was really good. I really enjoyed this. This is a very enjoyable experience.
Yeah, it was a nice song. 6 out of 10 from me.
I think I'm required to give it a 10 out of 10 because I think during this song I said if we mixed the drums and the vocals and blah blah blah, and I said if we do all of these things, this could be a 10 out of 10 song, and I think he did all of those things. He's really come a long way in a year. He's really turned it completely around, because I'm pretty sure this was his first one and this is his newest one. Yeah, and he's come a long way. He's done really, really well. Interesting. He's got a whole album.
Okay.
I'll have to check that out sometime. Hang on, let me. Oh my god, I can't know what I'm clicking. Let me add that to the old watch later, and I'll check it out. Oh my god, Luck Rock is on there. Thrak is on there. They've been hiding him from me. But okay, so that was Blurain. This pony reminded me of my friend. Fun in the sun, you guys. We spent, 45 minutes on that one song.
Less than that, but still. Probably 40, but still.
Holy crap. Well, it was fun. I had a really good time with it. That was really good. Next, 16, Blackened Blue. Sweet. Blackened Blue. Prince of whatever, but good. Let's check it out. I know both of these people. Gloomrot, Blitzy. I'm pretty sure I know both of those people. Cool. I know everyone involved with this. Vaporwave. JKLOL. Gloomrot's fucking it up. It's not a sad pony. It's over. 0 out of 10. I'd like to thank you for playing. There you go. I love Linkin Park. Here's the thing: I was just thinking, like, isn't that interesting? It's like Linkin Park clones. That's cool. That's neat. It does have a really, like, a classic Linkin Park feel before they stopped Shinoda or whatever that dude's name was from rapping, and they made it all fake and gay. Before Linkin Park went dumb, this was the good stuff.
Boys dope knots in the trees. Hydra heads bob to the throb of a fountain. There's wounds on the moon and there's frost on the leaves. Timberwolves roam around, they're howling at the dark sky. Slopes on the ground and hearts pounding as the stars die. The fact is you're cracked in the back of your scar. Might have scratched from the glass with the past of a sharp knife. Now it's forcing me into a world born of misery. I can feel it clouding my psyche. Captive in me, Everfree.
Is Blackened Blue's guitar tone always like this? Because it sounds more like that classic Swedish death metal guitar tone here. Super scooped out mids.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It sounds, it's got that Swedish death metal feel to it. And I like that a lot. Makes my dick rock hard. Anyway. I also like how we've taken this is a really, really good, like a masterclass. I love the rapping. This new album is amazing. Gloomrot or Blackened Blue? Does Blackened Blue have a new album that I didn't know about, or Gloomrot that I also didn't know about? I should know about both of these things. But anyway, this is a masterclass on how to use your album art to actually interact with the audience in some way, where it fades out for the chorus and fades in, not fades. Fades is not the words I'm looking for. Zooms up and in. So we're using layering in that way, and I think that's pretty cool. That actually makes it worth staring at. It's better than like a still image that just kind of bobs and weaves around. This is much, much better.
The leaves have grown to cover all the pain I've known, but what they've known is every reason I'm alone. When I'm alone, my sense of self is overthrown and thrust into the unknown. What I feel like I'm not even home. I'm trapped in my mind with my anxiety alone. Every direction I turn leaves me confused. A dark forest of thoughts caused by my abuse.
New album, Sounds from the Shed. I have a signed copy on CD. Oh, nice. Sounds from the Shed, I guess, would be technically his new album, right? Even though it's not
Possibly.
technically
It's not
new.
like brand new. Here, dropped it like some time ago, but still.
I thought it was at least a couple years old. Sounds from the Shed. Whoop. Doesn't come up. I guess it's only a couple of months old. 6 months ago. So I guess it is new.
This is like feels like eternity.
It does feel like it was a long time ago. It's 2020. No, this is a 2024 album, and I haven't listened to it because I'm I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I'm fake and also gay. Look at that.
I've never been offensive. I don't care.
All right.
Crowd follows me ominously around. Every day it rains harder, I'm feeling the might drown. Every raindrop carries the burden of each stress, and I'm stuck in an ocean, drowning in my depression. Now it's forcing me.
Interesting choice to use real ultra wet reverb and a delay that was, drowned it a little bit, but I thought it worked out okay.
Drowning in my depression. Now it's forcing me into a world born of misery. I can feel it clouding my psyche, captive in me, Everfree.
Album came out in 2024. I remember listening to it while playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Nice. Yes. There's another use of harmonics that's really, really well done. That was really cool. That's a weird sound. I'm trying to decide whether that's a synthetic bass or if it's just an effect put over, because I feel like I can hear.
It's a synth bass.
I feel like I can hear the strumming or like the fingers.
No, that's the attack on the synth bass.
Really? It's really clean. That sounds awesome.
You can get the plucky bass sound from like synths and stuff.
Okay.
Thrasher did it like a lot of times.
That's cool. I had no idea.
Maybe those are like layered.
It sounds like, because that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if it's layered with a synthetic bass and also played with a real bass.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
It sounds clean as fuck. It sounds really good. That was cool.
Okay, now that's like
Oh,
100%.
the front top comment. Yes, everyone, we get it. It sounds like Linkin Park. Very good observation.
I mean, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Like the natural harmonics, the synthesized whatever it was, and the fade out with like crashing sounds, like when you put like some filter or whatever, like in the very outro. That's pushing me away from Linkin Park. I think from Meteor album, or was it Hybrid Theory? I forgot. Anyways, I feel like it's a wasted opportunity that he used reverb on this, like on those like natural harmonics on the guitar. I feel like using like ping pong delay would be much better choice here. And then again, it just runs down the center channel and just kind of.
I wonder if he tried that and it didn't
Not really.
work, because I always find ping pong delay to be a gamble. I always find it to be a gamble. It almost never works out for me, at least. I don't think I've ever settled on actually using it. I think I've tried it a couple of times and been like, nah, this sounds doesn't quite work. But
another problem I'm hearing is the drums during the verses. They sound absolutely fucking naked. They sound
Really?
naked
Let me try that.
during the verses. Like it.
Here, let me
gives me an
listen to what you're
impression
talking
of
about.
someone just playing a drum cover on top of the song. Like the drums are very prominent, very, I don't know, acoustic-y or something like that. It's like karaoke but for drums.
Okay.
Like
Here, let me listen
the
to it
meat-
and see what you're talking about real quick.
Boys dope knots in the trees. Hydra heads bob to the throb of a foul tuner's wounds on the
Let me
moon.
compare it with this.
If I could. The mind is a poison choke lost to the breeze. Stumble through the boys dope knots in the trees. Hydra heads bob to the throb of a foul tuner's wounds on the moon and there's frost on the leaves. Timberwolves roam around, they're howling at the dark.
Hey, slobbering fans. Oh, that says slothering. My bad. I thought it was much gayer than what you were saying. My mind immediately went to slobbering because I'm a homosexual and an affront to Allah.
Dark skies slopes on the ground and hearts pounding as the stars die. The fact is you're cracked in the back of your scar. Mine is scratched from the glass with the past of a sharp knife. Now it's forcing me.
I think I know what you're talking about. But I think it
there's just
works actually.
drums and everything else just disappears. I feel like maybe there is no like real bass guitar in the verses. It's just like this bass synth or something like that. Like sure, like the vocals, the drums, and this like plucking harmonics guitar. They sound fine together, but the drums feel just completely out of place. They're just not with the mix. They're just on top of the mix. That's the impression I'm getting. And when the chorus just kicks in, the mix grows some fat, and it's just like, oh, no, it hits.
I think it fills out a lot better, yeah. But I think it works for what it's trying to do. Where it's yeah, I think it works. It's trying to frame the vocals as like the lead instrument there, because I guess maybe that's how rapping works. I'm not super like familiar with like rapping mixes or whatever, but I think it really works where it does.
It's not even that. It's more of it gives a better understanding that it's not the real drums and just the drum sample library.
I gotcha. Yeah.
When the drums sound alone in the mix, you can hear it's just, it's a library. It's not a library recorded drums. You don't hear like the nuances, the timing, or like whatever. Sure, you can adjust the velocity. You can have a great drum sample library, but it still like gives it away. It's not within everything else. It's like on top of the mix. It's just like, let's slap a good like backing track just with the drums on top of the already existing mix.
I gotcha.
And like it feels like the drums are separated from the song. It's like they're not from this song, but someone is playing on top of the song or something like that. But once again, during the chorus, the guitars join in, the bass guitar kicks in, and the drums just feel like they're embraced by every other element.
And it
Just
like I said,
it all comes together. It all
Right.
comes together.
it fits together better. I think the guitars and stuff like that is like the glue holding the whole mix together. And when the guitars drop out, the drums separate. Yeah, but like I said, I think it works. But I might be biased because I just like black and blue stuff.
Balance-wise, it works because like there's a lot of space for vocals, for quiet vocals, for the rapping thing. It just sounds good. It sounds balanced, but the drums just give a very synthetic game, not real experience. And like, it's okay, guys. Like, the mix works, but the drums. I can go. That's a new one.
Blackened
That's a
glue.
new. Blackened glue. Oh, shit.
Careful with the jokes, God Dog. You're going to kill my co-host.
That's a new one. It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. Blackened glue.
There we go.
Oh. Okay.
Well, all right. Let us Let
Good
us.
song.
Yeah,
6
that
out
was
of
good.
10.
That was a good one. I liked it a lot.
Good Linkin Park worship. Good Linkin Park worship all the way, and like he's no match to Chester. He's no match to Chester, but he tries. So yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so next 20. Number 20. Tristis, I think. Oblivion Worship. Bandcamp. Very nice. Yes. Blackened. Oh my god. Blackened. There. That's all you're getting. I can't do it right. So there we go. We've got Oblivion Worship from Dashwigen Wheeler by Tristis. So Tristis is the band. Dashwigen Wheeler, whatever, is I guess the compilation
Das
EP.
Schweigenfehler.
There you go.
Das Schweigenfehler.
All right. This is from as Atmosphere Blackened Metal from NRW Germany. Let's check it out. This doesn't feel as atmospheric as I would normally hear in like atmospheric blackened metal.
It's not really atmospheric black metal, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say because when I hear atmospheric black metal, it usually comes off a lot more reverb. It's like in a huge room, like very far away. This feels a little bit more clear. It's also feels a little more melodic than black metal.
I love this EP. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
When it dropped, I was just first I was like, oh, this is nice, and then I was like, wait, what? Okay.
Yeah. The one thing that I find interesting about black metal is that the vocals are always way behind the mix. It always feels like everything's burying the vocals, and it's obviously doing it on purpose. And I just find that very interesting. That we've got all these lyrics and everything, but we don't frame the vocals. It's like everything's framed around the guitar, it feels like, which is a really it's just interesting, that choice there. All right, let's keep it going. I love the way that low end sounds. That's a really good sound. It's so prominent, not overwhelming, but it's just like, yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. The way that bass guitar is underlining the everything is just really good. That's super interesting because do you hear like the slight ducking? Like it's it sounds like the bass drum is just ever so slightly side chained to the rest of the mix, and it's kind of dipping in and out as that bass roll goes on, which I think is really cool.
I can barely hear it. I'm mostly focused on the guitars here and the vocals.
It sounds really cool. This is just an interesting sound. This is a different take on black metal that I don't know if we've heard before, or at least I've heard before. I know you have, but since I don't listen to this genre very often, this feels like an introduction to black metal. It feels like the bridge between standard like classical like classic death metal and black metal. It feels like the bridge between, how when you have you'll have like deathcore, and you'll have some bands that have like a softer take on deathcore, and it feels like an introduction to the genre, like a bridge between mainstream nonsense and deathcore. That's what this kind of feels like. It's like an extra a soft landing between the more mainstream metal sounds and the more extreme ones, which is pretty cool. That's a really neat abrupt end too. Just that was interesting. That was pretty cool. Not very atmospheric. That's interesting spelling there. Cool. But
I'm not sure why not.
Interesting, yeah. I think that's really all I have to say about that.
I also really like her vocals here.
Oh, interesting. Oh, there's three. Are there three vocalists?
I mean, she was doing like the main thing, but
oh wait, I'm retarded.
Members also like helped with like backing vocals and at some points like other stuff.
Right. I saw three names, but I didn't realize the bass and the guitar are also those names. So yeah. Okay, so it's a 4-piece band. Neat.
Pretty much.
That was cool. That was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. We love blast beats around here too. Cool. 32. Sleep Serpent, False Awakening. J. Muller of Reminitions. I've never heard of that band. But
Oh, once again, Whirlwind's band. I think.
oh, okay, cool. I recognize the name now. Yeah, Sleep Serpent, I think. No, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's check it out. Sleep Serpent, False Awakening. Let's go! Brain rot. Okay, go. What sucks about YouTube and like metal and shit like that is that it's really, really hard to get in, you know? There's because this stuff is just as good as like Oceano. Oceano is huge and like everywhere in the United States. Yeah. It does sound kind of like a Slam Worldwide, especially right here. But and so you would expect them to be like huge, you know, because they're just so very good. But also you run into this problem where it's hard. It's like trying to find a friend group, you know. Everybody's got their established position in the friend group, and it's hard to carve out a spot for yourself. But there are some projects that just never get big, despite totally deserving it and being like really, really good. There's one example. There's a band we've listened to 1,000,000 years ago, and I'm gonna have to pull one of theirs up real quick.
Huh?
There's a band we listened to 1,000,000 years ago that is like really small, half the size of Sleep Serpent, but they do like a weird, like this is one of their drum videos, and this is like top tier content. This is easily as good. This is Reality Fade is a compilation channel. They just do all kinds of, you know, what, not compilation channel, what's it called, promoter channel. But anyway, these guys do like extreme metal mixed with like a weird kind of jazz sound. If you're familiar with the Clowns in the Van, are you familiar with that band?
Clowncore or something?
Yes, that's it. Clowncore. And yeah, it's kind of like that where it's multi-genre, but it's just strange. But it's like sort of a jazzy feel.
The Grand Canyon.
But they also do and like this band, Bio Noise Generator or whatever the fuck you call that, is I think they have 100 subscribers on. No, this is another promoter channel. I actually found their actual channel. SW Intro Second Evolution. But I had found this actual band's YouTube channel, not the topic. It took me a minute to find it. Wherever
You lost it.
Oh, there it is. Bio Noise Generator. Yeah, they have 136 subscribers on the YouTubes, and they're really, really good. So I don't understand how, and that just sucks. It's just my point is that they're not like merit and skill alone just are not all you need. Obviously, but no, not obviously. I just you figure that if you're good enough, if you're skilled enough, that you'll make it, that you'll actually go somewhere with it. But for some reason, that's just not the case. But
apparently, skill is the bare minimum.
Yeah, basically, yes. skill is the bare minimum. And well, no, not necessarily, because I see lots of, you know, dipshits who don't know anything about music, who are really not very good, blow up and have thousands of subscribers. And
that's just luck. Just luck.
Sometimes luck is all you need. Sometimes. Bio Noise Generator. They're really, really good. We listened to them the one time on the Slaughtering. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've listened to one of their songs before, and yeah. So I recently was listening to them recently and was like, this is really, really fucking cool. But anyway, Sleep Serpent. Let's keep going. That was a pretty interesting little whatever passage there. That was pretty cool. That
I think Agion was asking about this, like, what was that noise, like that, like pedal, like modulation pedal. I think I like linked it and like this piece or something like that. I like this is another example of how it can be used.
Yeah, I think it is a similar sound and a similar technique as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sure.
This is also an interesting take on the EQ visualizer. I like that little rotating thing. It is also pulsating outward that way. That's pretty neat. I wish they put a little more information in the description. I know that nobody reads description, but I like it when I can go down here and I can see like who did the mix on this. Did they get it professionally mixed at a studio, or did somebody of this band actually do that themselves or whatever? Yeah, I don't know. Also, Reminitions. I'm interested. I want to know. Reminitions band. Brand. I didn't want to do brand. Oh, it's a Slam Worldwide exclusive. I'm sorry. I played one whole second of that. But yeah, they're a Slam Worldwide group as well. Yes. That's cool. That's interesting. Slam Worldwide gang.
There's no way out. I said I'd wait for their faceless ghosts to take me away. I stare into the flame. What can I say?
That was pretty cool. I think I don't have much to say about it. It's just, it's really polished. It sounds really good. This is definitely something that I would listen to in my off time. But there's just, it doesn't stand out in any particular way. I don't think. I think it sounds.
There's not much contrast within the composition.
Right.
Not many like contrasting parts. I mean, like no contrasting parts whatsoever. Just keeps going, slowing down, speeding up, like the drum beat, some breakdowns, same tone, one note, just false chords. That's it.
Right.
For 4 minutes? 4 minutes or something?
Yeah, about 3.5 minutes. And I think that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it does sound like
one long breakdown.
Yeah, which is kind of what you get in slam. Like if we were to be listening to this in a slam worldwide, because like
I think even for slam metal, it's relatively generic. I would say.
It doesn't. I mean, it incorporates those kind of popular sounds that are big right now. That pitch shifting pedal thing that you were talking about. I don't know. It was probably a big deal, in 2022.
At some point, I remember asking a friend of mine, not really a friend, just a dude from a different server, for like recommendations on slam, and he asked like, what kind of slam? And like, what? There are different kinds of slam metal? And I'm like, sure. Like, I'm like, just give me like, I don't know, the most prominent examples. And Annihilation stuff I never ever heard of, and sounded better than that. So I'm like, huh. So slam can be interesting and good.
Yeah.
Apparently.
This is more deathcore than slam. Deathcore is usually defined by at least some high-paced passages or fast-paced passages.
I will try to find some of those links for after the stream.
Okay.
I mean, like, just keep going. I will try to find them, and I will link them in stream text.
But that was, I think it's really good. It's highly polished. It sounds awesome. It sounds, I mean, honestly, it sounds like the commercial releases you get from like Oceano and shit like that. The polish is so good. The composition is very good. It just doesn't quite stand out in any particular way, which is quite unfortunate. I wish there was some sort of differentiating factor that made this band, that could be, what's the word I'm looking for? It contrasted with all the other slam worldwide style of, music. So, yeah. It was good though. Very, very good. I liked that a lot. I think Sleep Serpent is just a really good project all the way around. Next. 30 is SpinScissor. I am not so hollow. Not so hollow. Let's see here. Hipster slam. I like it. Okay. So, we've got SpinScissor. I am not so hollow. This is going to be electronic music. So, let's put on our electronic music hats and let's see what it sounds like. Let's go. SpinScissor. I am not so hollow.
I keep a lot of things inside, deep within the mind. A simple verse will propagate and amplify. A few words become a parable, a lesson learned slowly tearing at the soul. Save your tears for those who dig themselves into an endless hole. If you want me to mindlessly experience your flaws and wounds, you might as well just leave me alone. I am not so my words can never open.
solid vocals and interesting. That's an interesting.
Too much chaos in high mid frequency range department. So
I think it was that was
going on there.
That
noisy.
experimental noise where it sounded like just
not well EQ'd. I would say I think that's like mostly the EQ problem. Also, the vocals feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything else. So like, not like drowning in the mix, just like a little bit overshadowed by the electronic elements. So
okay,
slightly out of balance, but it's good. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, it is interesting because I'm just these these elements are coming off as non-musical to me, but they're just like looped.
They sound musical. They sound more like a wall of noise. It gives me like I don't know, like shoegaze vibes, because it sounds like a wall of sounds, like something you probably hear in like post rock, maybe like post metal. No, like just like shoegaze, post rock, something-ish, because like you had a guitar solo, you have like shrieky type of like fry vocals, like overdriven when you just put some like overdrive on your like vocal folds, literally, and just like but with an actual voice, like very interesting touch, very interesting addition of the guitar. And then it just like kind of like dissipated, and at the end of the song we have just a couple of electronic elements, so it feels less crowded and less chaotic. It's like a quick soft release after this like climax or something like that. It's good like from an experimental standpoint, but the mixing probably desires a little bit more work. I like the delivery on the vocals for the most part, and the addition of like some elements like the electric guitar solo, like I'm not sure if it's like synthesized, because it sounds kind of real to me, but again it's kind of hard to hear because like it's very deep in the mix, so it's kind of hard to tell.
I would guarantee vocals, that it's synthetic. Yeah.
I guess it works here anyway. So
yeah.
It's an interesting song with a slightly fucked up mixing and slightly fucked up mixing and EQing, especially like in the higher frequency range, like I don't know, like 4 kilohertz or something. Like
it doesn't. No, those weird elements in there don't sound musical to me. It just sounds like they're repeated, like, and it can kind of come off rhythmic like that whenever you. It's like what's that thing they talk about? It's the rule of close enough or something like that. where you have the Spider-Man dancing GIF, and then if you play it over any song, it'll look like he's dancing to the song, and it's because the something about I think it's called the law of close enough or some shit like that, where your brain fills in a lot of the gaps, so yeah, it sounds like that's what's happening. Is those things just don't quite come together for me. It's just, but it's weird and experimental.
This picture looks familiar to me because I do have a book that uses this image as a front cover. I think it's like a physical book with. It's a compilation of pony fanfics, basically.
Okay.
Hardcover, printed, and all that.
Very nice.
I knew I recognized this picture from somewhere, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I do have a book.
Well, we should probably finish the song. let me play it the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Interesting. What an interesting composition. Not sure it was for me, but still quite interesting. I feel like especially the end there just was like a cacophony of sounds that didn't quite make any real sense to me. But there you go. SpinScissor, I Am Not So Hollow. Fairly cool. Ooh, a newer one. Woodland Haze on the Crossroads. Let's check it out. On the Crossroads by Woodland Haze. Ooh, a local group person.
Yeah, I decided. Yeah.
From the land of the swamps. Are there swamps in Minsk?
More like in Belarus.
Oh, okay.
Belarus is known as the land of the swamps, and some even call it the lungs of the Europe, because the swamps do clear the air.
I've never heard of the land of the swamps. Oh, wait, is that not? I don't even put it in quotes. The land of the swamps. Yeah, I guess land of the swamps here means Louisiana. But I get nothing for land of the swamps. Interesting. I get nothing. So there you go.
Okay.
Land of the swamps. Unconfirmed fake news. So on the Crossroads by Woodland Haze.
I confirm that. I live here. This is a fucking swamp.
Okay.
Get me out of here. Get out of my swamp.
It's my swamp. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
In the veins of Mother Earth lies the key.
This is a pretty cool riff. I like that that picking style that we've got here, and it's just like it's not wildly distorted guitar. It just feels sort of a little bit. Yeah, it's just like a little overdriven, and that's nice. That's a really nice, I think, departure from most black metal. Black metal usually is like very super distorted, very raspy and grainy. This is
it is distorted here. It's just mixed differently, I would say.
Yeah.
It's like the guitars are playing something different from like typical tremolo picking. So
it's good.
Here
it's cool.
in this part of the song, at least.
All right, let's keep it going. We're about halfway through, and we've gotten, I think, an interesting blend of like 3 distinct tones that have worked really, really well together. And I think that's a super cool composition. That's like really, really cool. A very interesting take that I'm not sure I've ever heard like that before. Usually whenever you get into like electronic music or whatever, you'll have different tones that play throughout. And they're usually very different. They're usually like, made for like ADHD kids. This is much more subtle, but still quite distinct, and it sounds really, really cool. That was, especially this final passage before we moved to the break, was really cool. It's like relatively simple riffs, but it just feels complex.
This one was very solid. Like,
yeah.
It has like tiny elements you can barely hear in the mix, or something like that, and then just and like it's gritty. It's gritty, and like it adds a little bit of spice to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's an overall just good experience. I like this so far.
Yeah.
It's very, very good. Let's keep it going. very good. That was pretty good. It was that was enjoyable experience right there. I like that a lot.
I would say it has the pace and the confidence of, I don't know, stoner doom metal or something like that. It's just like very what's it called, like I forgot I forgot the words, but it feels like very slow paced, confident, and like strong in delivery. What I was trying to say, I guess.
Yeah. That was cool. But the logo is readable. 0 out of 10. It's the way it goes.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
All right. So that was cool. On the
think-
Crossroads by Woodland Haze. I think I've said all I wanted to say about it.
A fair share of like bands with unreadable logos in Belarus, because like Belarus is also like known to have pretty decent, pretty huge like black metal underground scene. So, I mean, if you just Google like
Oh no, wait, I changed my
what's it
mind.
called,
The
like,
logo's actually super based and cool. Look at it. It's trees with a like moon and with clouds and shit. And then the words are roots. That's actually super fucking cool. That's I changed my mind. That is a 10 out of 10 logo for sure. That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is really, really neat. Good job. That was awesome. Everything about this is good. I liked this.
It's not really my type of black metal, but it sounds well produced. It's soft. It's mellow.
Yeah.
It's very playable, I guess.
So black metal, like from what I'm gathering, is black metal is like all of the elements of like really hard, extreme, violent metal, but it comes off as kind of chill. That just seems to be the vibe that I get.
Sort of.
Is
Sort
that
of,
like
sort
that
of.
is black metal?
Black metal is very diverse, so to say, because like sometimes on one hand you got like pure rage and like unstoppable like energy with like angry blast beats, like satanism, like burn all the charges in the world, even satanistic charges. I don't know, just burn everything and kill yourself or something like that. So that's like one type of black metal, and then you have some like very like meditative experience, like black metal, like atmospheric black, sometimes mixed with like ambient, very like distant vocals, and yet you can also get like black metal mixed with like folk music, like pagan or something like that, which is also of a different nature or a different like taste or something like that, because like it has like folkish vibes, like folk like motifs like of folk music, like, or even like the usage of like folklore or like music instruments, and then you can also get like blackened genres, like blackened thrash metal, blackened hardcore. Everything that is blackened is usually just good. Even blackened blue is good. So yeah, like black metal is very diverse, and it doesn't have like one specific like vibe or face that would be just good representation for black metal as a whole. So the more you listen to it, the more you discover in black metal territory, I would say. So yeah.
Well, all right. That's cool. I think that's an observation that I've made about black metal several times. I don't know if I've ever heard any black metal that's like, you know, extreme, violent, and chaotic. Well, no, I've heard it chaotic, but like even this is probably the most mainstream black metal gets, is this this album that was made for the game Starfield. And even it comes off, if I remember correctly.
It.
Yeah. Even this. I wonder what it is, the reverb or something, I'm not sure, but like it always comes off as sort of a white noise, kind of like a calming fan type of thing. But yeah, Very good.
This is like the general sound of it. So
Yeah.
maybe there are some common like tropes on how to mix black metal, but still.
Well, yeah, there has to be at least something that holds a genre together. Turquoise Splash. We've heard Turquoise Splash before. Number 21.
Yep.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. I couldn't
we
remember
listened,
if we
like,
liked them last time.
They had some problems in the mix. Like, past the intro, past the clean or the acoustic guitar, I think the low end like disappeared. I think that was the case.
Okay. Well, all right.
It had,
Turquoise.
Like, this like yellow background for the music video and sounded like Blink 182 or something like that.
Okay. Yes, I remember now. So yes, Disarray. New Ponies at Dawn song. Oh my god. That is 3 exclamation points worth of excitement. Let us check it out. Purple.
You begged and pleaded, you just want me to behave. It didn't work, I'm still stuck in my old ways. I'm so over these ordinary days. Run round in circles, you're still stuck in this maze. Our days were numbered from the start. Now watch them fall apart.
Fairly good on the harmonies.
Too much Melodyne to my taste.
No, yeah, I was about to
Or
say.
maybe
I'm
like
pretty sure
not
that we
the
complained
very-
about that last time.
Yeah, I think so. Like, it's not a very good use of Melodyne, I guess. Again, like it needs to be like more delicate. It needs a more delicate approach to how you treat your vocals with Melodyne. You can just, like run like put it to like 100%, like and like
I remember commenting on this last time. Yes, I remember saying several times, don't these vocals sound fucking weird? I remember saying that a lot.
Let's feel a little different out here.
And so I guess that's just like an artistic flair from Turquoise Splash, is that we're just going to get weird ass sounding vocals that are, Melodyne to absolute shit. Which is, I guess that's going to be their thing. Cool.
Now watch them fall apart. Not playing by the rules this time. Gonna have some.
Just not really a fan of the tone either. Just like, wait, the timbre.
the timbral diversity.
Yes. Not a fan of the timbral diversity. So yeah, the timbre of this of the voice, the vocals here, just not really for me. Real up in the nasal cavity, comes off a little raspy in the wrong places that don't quite mix well with my ear, but
It does give me like oh,
look at that. Some loser's
about to-
album is in the recommended.
not about to like, I don't know, like mock the vocalist or something. I just like, it gives me an impression of a person who ate something really, really bad and spending the time of his life on a toilet trying his best.
You're wrong for that one. That's mean but accurate. It is accurate. I agree. What does that mean? He's out of line, but he's right. I can't remember what that's from. Some MCU shit. I'm not gonna look it up right now. Wait.
Like,
Yeah,
It's not bad or anything, but like, it's just
I've seen that book.
sorry.
not like not the best timber. You know?
Not the best timber.
James, complete, comprehensive. It captures the African American experience.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Yes, struggling to take a shit while recording the song. That's funny as fuck. But okay.
I mean, like, I guess the overly melodyne vocals only make it worse in this case.
Yeah, it's not. I think a little bit of pitch correction here and there is okay. I wonder how much of this timbre is afflicted by the melodyne. I'm not quite sure, but it just Okay,
Not sure.
let's keep going. Now the clean guitar has a good tone to it. I think to say something good
Overall,
about
the
it.
mixing feels kind of good to me.
Yeah,
so
the mix sounds good. I think the clean guitar's got a good tone to it, and I think that the harmonies work really well. I like the way the harmonies work. That's good.
Wasting my life away, comfortable in my own disarray, my disarray.
It's just a means to an end. Can you still call me a friend? Look around as the sky is falling. Logic is failing you now. Tristis has let you down again.
Criticizing my art as your whole world falls apart. I know you would all love to blame me. Would you be copacetic if I cleared out the attic and I started behaving? Our days were numbered from the start. Now watch them fall apart. Not playing by the rules this time. Gonna have some fun instead. 'Cause what fun is there in making go about my days, wasting my life away, comfortable in my own disarray, my disarray.
Okay, so
I can't quite figure out what's wrong. Was I the villain all along? I know I heard so many lost along the way. Please tell me how the story ends. I hear the message once again. I'm getting tired and I no longer want to play.
I'm not playing by the rules this time. Gonna have some fun instead.
'Cause what fun is there in making sense? 'Cause I don't wanna go about my days, wasting my life away, comfortable in my own disarray, my disarray, my disarray.
Interesting ending there.
Okay.
Probably going into the next
mean-
track.
not really. It was meant to be a way, I guess. Okay, a couple more notes. The bass guitar was not perfectly aligned with the acoustic guitar, and it was mildly infuriating for me. I was like, not really. Hello, Osage. I mean, like, the bass guitar is not exactly aligned with the acoustic guitar. It's like a little bit, well, it's not out of place. It's not like completely out of rhythm, but still it feels like sometimes it's dragging, sometimes it's like rushing. It's like not exactly that beardless rat. Not me. That's like you citizen, you know. So like the bass guitar is just not with the acoustic guitar rhythmically. I feel it could be like aligned a little bit more because it kind of breaks the entire pace of the track. It just makes it stop working. And another thing I noticed is that the vocals changed the volume during the chorus, especially like in some lines, because like my disarray, something like that, as if he's just moving away like back and forth, or as if he like playing the acoustic guitar and recording the vocals at the same time with like two microphones, one for the acoustic guitar and one for the vocals, and like so he just swings his head to like look at the fretboard or something like that. So like my sorry, like I don't know, something like that. Just looks at the chords he's playing or something like that, or maybe like, or he's picking hand and he records the vocals with a dynamic microphone. So whenever he just like moves away from the microphone, starts to sound like this, and then he just comes back, etc. You can just like go back to the chorus, like I don't know, like 20-ish seconds back or something like that. Because like,
right here.
Can you hear this like volume change where it just like goes in waves or something?
Yeah, let's check it out.
'Cause I don't wanna go about my days, wasting my life away, comfortable in my own disarray, my disarray.
Here on Disarray, it gets louder. Disarray.
My disarray.
It did, yeah. It just, yeah. I didn't notice that
Just
before.
like mildly louder, but still like very noticeable, because like the song that like doesn't have too many instruments, just the acoustic guitar, the bass, and the piano and the vocals. And that's pretty much it. No percussion, no drums, like nothing. So you can just clearly hear all the flaws of separate instruments, and that's like the mix is kind of falling apart at this point. The bass doesn't help it because, I mean, the bass tone is fine. It's mixed kind of fine, I guess, but the timing on that bass guitar is not aligned with the acoustic guitar. And the vocals just, well, first of all, it's melodyne to all hell. Second, yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good song that needs a lot of work on mixing and shit. So
I think somebody just needs to take away his melodyne, and I'm thinking we could probably make this a lot better. I hate it when people overuse melodyne because it makes it like I know I've said this before about this particular artist, is that it makes a person that is singing poorly sound like a robot that is singing poorly, and I just not really into it. And since the whole song is basically just clean guitar with vocals, there's some keys in there every once in a while, but for the most part, since it's just that, since we're just framing vocals and that's the main instrument, it just doesn't work. When it was the full pop punk arrangement, it was a little more forgivable, but whenever that's just the main focus, is this overly melodined vocal track, just doesn't work for me. Not even a little bit. Yeah, not for me at all. But there we go. Interesting. Okay.
I'm still giving it a 6 though.
Not
it's
even
not
close.
song.
It wouldn't be, because I wouldn't give.
It's not the song's fault. It was mixed that way. Blame the artist, not the music.
I'm doing both. The problem that I've got is that you would give that one. What's the kid that we listened to? Blurain. You would give Blurain's song and this the same score.
Yeah, because my scores work in a very weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can give.
Oh my god, it's all such in chat. I didn't even. Who's the beardless rat? That's me.
That's what I said.
I'm sorry. But yes. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
I can give 6 out of 10 to like, well, this is a good song. Not really for me. Well, 6 out of 10 I gave. Or like wow, this sounds great. This is amazing. Well, I mean, I'm not a fan, but this is amazing. 6 out of 10. Or like, holy shit, this is garbage. But like, this is absolute garbage. But like, they tried, they put some effort into it, and it sounds kind of nice. Like, it is produced like nicely. So 6 out of 10. Very boring, not for me. So like, same note, like same same 6 out of 10 for completely different songs. That's how I work. Numbers alone cannot convey what I'm trying to say with those numbers, you know?
Yeah, I can't, I don't know if I understand, but I respect it. All right. Last one on the list is Spineless Fuckers, Caterpillar and Toast, number 38.
No idea what it is, but okay.
Okay. I'm interested already. Gore Grinder, Spineless Fuckers. Let's check it out. Okay. That's something I haven't seen in a really long time. Most people just play it straight. This guy did a full-on gravity blast, I think, right? Yes, he's doing a all-out double tap gravity blast. I haven't seen that in a really long time. Yeah, most people just are just fast enough to do it. Whatever. This is how if I ever do really, really fast blast speeds, I have to do the exact same thing because I'm just not fast enough. So cool. I love it. I respect that a lot. Also, just this, I love this whole vibe of the goofy music video with the pictures and shit. That's fucking awesome.
Says unofficial cooking video.
Yes. That's awesome. From the very first frame, it was just like, all right, we're in for a ride. J Doggone approved. Let's check it out. Let's keep going. Like the bass line there, that's cool. That was awesome.
Hurá na to, přejíme se to, pak už to nejíme, až zase v červnu, až do září. Dobrou chuť.
There you go. That was awesome. I have to hear this bass line again. That was fucking sweet. I just realized he's wearing a pedo bear shirt. Oh, that's an ancient meme. Holy shit. Then, and I'm really surprised he's making this 4-string bass sound like that. That's fucking awesome. And I also like how the drums stay nice and busy without overtaking everything. That's really cool. This was really good. I liked this a lot. This was a 10 out of 10 video for sure. Nice and concise and short. It had some really neat, like very admirable. No, it had some really cool musical elements to it, but it also had that sheer sonic violence that you get from like gore grind type of shit. But then it had like a goofy vibe to it. Just, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was really, really, really good. I liked that a lot. Yourself? You have anything to say?
Nope.
All right. There you go. Spineless fuckers.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, I like that a lot. That was really good. Really, really good. That death grind. That, yeah, nonsense.
Not much type of music. Very good mix. Interesting thing musically. Not a fan of the vocal timbre, but it will do. That's gore grind or death grind or whatever.
Well, cool.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I hate fun, so yeah.
Well, good. All right, next one. Number 16. We've already listened to that one. That was that Black and Blue song. 11. Limoni. Ponyphonic. Packed Like Sardines. Have we heard? I've never heard this Radiohead cover song. Or I've never heard the Radiohead.
Never heard of Radiohead, thankfully. Everyone keeps like shitting on them.
You have to know at least one song by Radiohead.
No, absolutely zero.
None?
Don't play it on stream, you fucker.
You don't know this song?
Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
I am.
Playing Radiohead on stream? Yes, you're dumb.
For like 2 seconds, it'll be fine.
That shouldn't be a question.
But yeah, you don't know this song?
No.
Okay. It's like the only Radiohead song that basically everyone on planet Earth knows. So.
All I know about Radiohead is they're like overrated and like folks who listen to Radiohead are pretentious little scums who just know nothing about music and think of themselves like, oh, Radiohead are so progressive and unique, and it's like Tool, but like bad version of Tool, as if Tool isn't a bad band itself. They are pretentious, but Radiohead is like pretentious and also like radio format popular, so it's worst of all worst worlds. Let's just go ahead and listen to this. I have zero expectations, so yeah, whatever.
All right, let's check it out. He's got 50,000 subscribers, and you can definitely hear it. It's a really good. He's got a very good voice. This mix is nice and interesting. Really good. Uses some kind of an interesting instrument. Just very good. This is a very
steel. It's like steel body guitar.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Interesting. He looks like Jason Paradise though, for some reason.
All right.
After years of waiting, nothing came, and you realize you're looking in the wrong place. I'm a reasonable man, get off my case. case, get off my case. I'm a reasonable man, get off my case, get off my case, get off my case. I'm a reasonable man, get off my case, get off my case. Yeah, I'm a reasonable man, get off my case, get off my case, get off my case.
Very good. I'm not familiar with the original. I'm not familiar with the original song.
Same.
But this was very, very good.
Nice. Very interesting arrangement on percussion, and everything. Good delivery, good vocals, good mixing, good presentation on video. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, just a nice, clean polish. Really interesting. Just very good. Super good. I wonder if there was a steel guitar in the original. But anyway, cool stuff. Very good. I liked that a lot. I just don't have a whole lot of notes there. I not even really even any nitpicks. Just all around very, very good.
Yeah.
12. Madoka, Gabriela Sayuri featuring It's Tamphora. TRANScendence.
Okay. This ought to be interesting.
Visualizer. I wonder if it's going to actually be a visualizer. All right, let's.
No, it's like.
Oh, it is actually
seizure
a visualizer.
warning, everyone.
There you go.
Seizure warning, everyone.
Oh, seizure warning.
Yeah.
There you go.
Epilepsy, motherfuckers.
OMG Madoka mention name drop. You know, I like it. I like this arrangement so far. I think it sounds pretty cool. I like that real growly type of tone we're going for. I like that. I just wish that the bass here hit a little bit harder. It feels like a very wah, 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 instead of a go, 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 go type of thing.
It's not that type of genre. It's not the hard style, so no, it's not supposed to be like that. It's a different thing.
Gothic hardcore. Okay.
If it was like hard style, it would definitely have this like gritty, like distorted kick drum, but no, it's a different thing, I guess. So yeah, musically it sounds very good to me, honestly. So far, I think,
I mean, I think it does too.
So far, my only complaint would be probably that the drop doesn't hit as hard, but I mean, we have the rest of the song, so maybe like
I think the
second half.
Right, I think the drop not hitting hard has to do with the bass drum. It has to, or not the bass drum, but like that kick drum, that goo goo goo. It's not, it's not hard enough. It it feels like a little bitty, feels like a quarter second fade in, like a wah wah wah, and it just not.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's the problem with the low end. So maybe I would say it has something to do with like mid-range or maybe like somewhat higher frequencies to make it like actually work, because it feels like a little bit castrated at this point. I'm not sure.
I think it's a beautiful mix, really good set of instruments. I think the synth choice is really great. I just think the kick drum should hit a little harder, and it would set the whole track off. It would be easily 10 out of 10 good shit right there. But yeah, let's back it up and keep going. Oh no, the kick drum does have a little bit of a bite to it, but it ducks everything else, and it's quiet. I'm thinking that's what's taking away from it, because that drop should have been hard as fuck. That should have been knocking my ball sack out of my asshole type shit, but it just didn't. It just did not crash. It was not a crashy tune. Whoa, 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 punny. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Also, some of the sounds are really goddamn loud, for like out of nowhere. That it just, and then it just kind of goes back to normal volume. And I wonder if that's the low end occupying a lot of the volume. I just think all the drums could probably stand to be just a little bit louder, and this would go a lot harder, because I think it's just very good. Crashy tunes. I have been summoned. But I think it's a really good high energy mix, or high energy composition, and the mix on all the rest of the instruments, I guess you could call it. Sounds really good. I just feel like bring up the volume on the drums, maybe split them up a little bit and try to shelve them so they're not taking over as much of the frequency ranges, because I'm pretty sure the reason why they have it leveled this way is probably because the drums are so overbearing and probably takes over a lot of things. Or maybe it's sidechained like that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if we're clipping or if it's a sidechain compressor. But yeah, I like what I'm hearing. Just a little bit of a tweak on the levels, and I think it would be whatever. It would be good. Chef's kiss. Good shit. interesting. That was super cool. I liked the sort of metal homage that we were going for. Where did that solo come from?
That was the collab part, I guess, because like it shows like the profile picture of, I think it's like Tamara.
Yeah.
So like now, since it's a collab, I imagine like she did like the middle part herself, and she did the visuals in her style as well. So, and that's why it's the collaborative effort. I can't English tonight.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
Just
what? I can't hear
it just sounded. It sounded fine. Like I knew exactly what you were saying. You just suddenly turned into a pig for a second, and it just caught me by surprise.
I just couldn't say it correctly.
I'm sorry. That was funny as fuck. Okay.
What? I don't get it.
No, it was just
Okay.
funny. That was just good.
Okay.
But yes, this was really good. I think that I've said all I wanted to say about it. That I think that if we had the levels balanced a little bit better on the drums, I think this could be really, really, very, very good. It was really very good as it is. I just that little tweak I think would really set it off. Oh shit. Very good. Gabriela featuring Temphora. So the Tamara was the metal part, but that was that's the part of that was pretty cool. That was just good all the way around. Good shit.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, next we've done that one. Number 1, yes, finally, the local boys. So this is like this is kind of like a local group that's near my area. I don't know them personally or anything like that. I just was doing a search and saw it. So this is from the album Creation of Disgust. The band I think is called Agion. Not entirely sure how to pronounce that. But this song is called Complete Annihilation. He's getting a lot of work out of that cymbal. It's like out front and center. Nice.
It's like it's what would have happened if Gargot had real instruments? That's what it sounds like to me.
You think so?
Yeah, because
I think that's
the
actually
vocals
no.
sound
That's a
exactly,
really
exactly
good.
like Gargod.
Yeah.
Exactly like Gargod.
That's good.
Maybe,
I think that's
maybe not like timber not timber wise, but like
if we don't quit
general,
fucking
like,
around, we're gonna end up with the timber is actually gonna be the way we pronounce it. It's gonna change over time. It's gonna meme itself into reality like vaporwave.
I mean, like that's how he pronounces it in the video. In his yeah, whatever.
Oh shit. Okay, let's keep it going. Now, to be fair, I listened to this on my phone and it sounded a lot more clear, way better than this on my phone. This the instruments are in a lot narrower a range on my headphones than I heard on the actual phone.
Okay.
So the low end sounds, it all sounds pretty muddy.
Oh look, it's just one dude.
It's just one dude.
It's just one dude. He says like it's like guitars, bass, vocals, and drum programming. Just one dude.
Oh yeah. It's just the one guy. But it's like, yeah, it's goofy. How different it sounds on different speaker sets. Because I thought this sounded pretty sweet on the phone. This paints a lot different story. This comes off as especially amateur, especially with, it doesn't sound like we have any compression on the drums at all, which is why we have kind of quiet drums and that one really loud cymbal. And then we've got, it's like he tried to level the drums individually or something. I'm not sure, but that's interesting. And the vocals are okay.
It's death grind.
I thought they mixed pretty well when I first listened to it.
They stick out of the mix a little bit too much. I
Yeah.
guess, but then,
Yeah. Okay, let's keep it going. Yeah, we need to EQ these vocals just a teensy bit. I think they sound raw. They sound just straight up, raw as fuck. Like they're not treated at all.
You realize that those drums are also like programmed.
Yes.
It definitely starts sounding even more like Gargod.
Yeah. It does sound. It sounds like. I mean, it's obviously a real guitar, and I think that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And I think that, yeah, it does kind of sound like a Gargod style of... it does sound like it's a Gargod style composition, but with real guitars. Yeah. But Gargod is a much better vocalist than this. Or at least he treats his vocals better. Like, he EQs them and shit like that is a lot better than this. This sounds raw. Like, absolutely
I would disagree.
Raw. Really? Okay.
Points for Gargod for having more versatile vocal styles, I guess.
Yeah.
More than just, what we hear here. It's just monotonous growling, which is... It is okay-ish, but we usually get much more diverse vocals from Gargod. Like... or something like that. So, like... Yeah.
Okay.
I will live my last life.
miss 2022 Gargod vocals. I think Gargod's vocals sound good, and I think they've only gotten better. But that's, maybe I'm alone in that, even against Gargod. Got some layered vocals, nice. We got some delay in there, cool.
Oh, it's very interesting.
Well.
Okay. It ended better than it started.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I would give this a solid 5 out of 10. I think this guy is an amateur. I'm pretty sure he's just getting his start.
According to Metal Archives, his project was active since 2022.
Oh, it's only a couple of years.
Yeah. But this guy also... Oh, wait. That's his new project.
Oh, this is the newest one. What did I
Yeah,
say?
so he has a different project as well. It's called Rage DM. For this year, and they released one demo, apparently? Or
What
two
the hell
demos or
happened?
something like that.
Because this right here, this Killed by Angels in January 15, 2024, this sounds way better. Still kind of goofy on the balance there, but this sounds much better than the one we just listened to. Just those 10 seconds.
Simply has reverb on the vocals, that's it.
No, that's not the only fucking... No, hang on. That's not the only thing. Yeah, the guitars have a different tone. It sounds much
Okay.
better.
It is mastered.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the difference. Is that because this mix sounds so much better? Yeah, I don't know what happened. That sucked. Okay. Well, anyway, that's Agion, I think. Complete Annihilation. Next. Oh my God! It just loves black and blue for some reason. 31. Madoka Starmoon. Shit, I'm in love. Give me 1 second. I have to go whiz. BRB.
Hello, gamers. What's popping? Don't forget to stay hydrated, or else I will fucking kill you. I sure hope that the stream won't die this time. Also, I need to get more water as well. I'm thirsty. I scary here? My voice doesn't sound scary at all, you know? Do you expect me to talk in this voice all the time? Or should I go for...
I don't know, something like this. I don't know. I don't know what you were expecting from me. Honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
And there we go. The next one, Starmoon. Shit, I'm in love. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm sorry. So let's check it out.
Not this song, please.
Fucking notifications. Okay, let's check it out. What the shit, deep soul voice? Oh, yeah. I don't know if J Dogon has been listening to the streams long enough to know that you've been voice training. So yes, he's probably confused. The Madoka beat. Is Madoka now a synonym for breakcore? Interesting.
I'm not sure.
All right, let's keep going. Starmoon, shit, I'm in love. Let's keep it going. I figured. think this is, yeah. I was literally just about to say, this is good, actually. Like, I'm not usually a fan of, like, breakcore, drum and bass, like, electronic music and stuff like that, but this is, like, it's, well, it feels experimental. It's interesting. It changes up a lot. It's got a lot of different moods going on, but it's all tied together. It's cohesive. It doesn't feel like, nothing jumps out as being like jarring or weird or whatever. It's just, I mean, it's strange, it's different, but it all works together. It all feels nice and good together. It's not like when we were listening to SpinScissor earlier, those weird sounds that I said that didn't sound musical, that just seemed kind of out of nowhere. When it experimental in that, like, this is just a weird sound I'm going to put on it. But yeah, this is actually really good. I like this quite a bit. You can clearly hear there's just a lot of attention to detail going on. You can just clearly hear the love and attention that went into this track. It's really very good. Very good. Madoka has been summoned. Grindor submission breakcore? No, this is breakcore. This is the Starmoon one. I missed the knock right there at the end, but there you go. That was pretty cool. That was very good.
It was nice.
Very nice. Cool deal. Here, I'll just this one.
It was cute.
This one.
It was just flowing, 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 flowing.
Very nice.
Didn't really bring much to the table. It was nice. It was just pleasant to listen to.
Yeah. It was nice and chill. Sunnytime Vibes is the name of the next song. Okay, cool. Generation 5 stuff. Whew. We're gonna try to get through this one. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? This song is by Pit Crew. It's called Sunnytime Vibes. No, I'm sorry. Sunnytime Vibes is the name of the group or the project?
No, I'm pretty sure the Pit Crew is the name of the project, and Sunnytime Vibes is the name of the track. It's just that Evershade remastered it.
What is this?
What?
This was shared. He said, totally unrelated, but I wanted to share this. Macabre. Ed Gein.
Okay.
Very nice.
I mean, okay.
That is totally unrelated.
Whatever.
You are correct. There you go. So, I think
random.
Sunnytime
That's
Vibes is the name of the project, and then The Evershade is the name of the song, and it's a remaster.
No!
No?
It's remastered by Evershade, right?
Or is the name of the song Sunnytime Vibes, and it was huge thanks to Evershade for the
Hold
time and talent. Okay, so Evershade remastered this song Sunnytime Vibes.
Don't you know Evershade?
No.
No? Wait, really?
No. I don't recognize this person at all.
This is weird.
Macabre from
weird.
Barbara Macabre. I don't recognize this person at all.
I don't know. This is like everywhere.
Wow. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I didn't see them, but you know, I don't recognize that person at all. I just closed that window. I did that.
You just did. Yes.
I just did that. All right, let's check it out. Sunnytime Vibes is the name of the song, and I think it's by Pit Crew. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Let's go. Did you sneeze?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. It was like perfectly in time, so I thought it was part of the song. I was like, what the fuck was that? Okay, sorry.
Sorry?
Song by Chuckles, art by Fran Shushu, I think.
It's a sunny day, smoothing with my shades down. In the Baytown, with my mates round. Sounds great, peg aside, clear that rain cloud. Shout the grade down, hey now, play it loud. Sunny, 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 summertime vibes. Gonna be my day, and what a day to be alive, live, live, live. Fire up the high times, just sunny, 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 sunny in the sunshine. Lemonade sipping in the sun, got my heart skipping. Pack the whole gaggle in the hatchback car, tripping, shouting carpe diem while we laughing, chatting, glad to see 'em, soaking up the sunbeams, happy in the summer season. You might think it's a cataclysm in a world so dark. Have we lost the vision? But we'll make our mark, say it hooked to heart. And for a start, we're gonna motherfuck the cynicism. Too much energy to use on enemies. My friends list is a book with 2 appendices. Until the end of things, you can depend on me, and we'll pretend we're queens. Except for zip, I mean, sunny.
I'm just not into this. I think at all.
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's very cute. I don't like this instrumental. I dig the vocals because the vocals are just cute. That's all I
Okay.
can say about them. I don't care about like the timbre or delivery or anything or like
Like
the
I'm
lack of,
having
like,
trouble.
interesting melodic lines. It was just like na 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 na.
It feels so
Like,
repetitive.
it's not
I've-
re-
Not good.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
I'm
does,
with
but,
J.
like,
I'm with
it's
J
a-
Doggone on this one. J Doggone has spoken.
It's cute. It's cute. To me, like it's cute. It's not. It's just cute. I can't say much about it because there's nothing much to talk about here. It's just. It's cute. That's
I
all
love
can say.
I love Gargod's evaluation is Gen 5, you know. You know what? It kind of does have that
The
real
Gargod
early
has spoken.
the real early
The Gargod has spoken.
brony vibe. It just I'm having a difficult time figuring out if this is just like a really high pitched vocals or if we're in falsetto territory, and I don't know. I'm just not into
It's not
it.
even high pitched. I guess it's just it's not high pitched. It's just a regular voice.
Okay.
Honestly. I feel like this could be a perfect song for like first generation of ponies, like like playing in the background, like or like the opening or the closing or like the credits roll and other stuff, or maybe not even like My Little Pony, because like it could be like Philly or like another like knockoff. And there's a new knockoff of like MLP, I think I saw something on Twitter, like something like Trotty Mares or whatever it's called, but like so many knockoffs of like MLP. Like that would be like a good like theme song for a cartoon for
Never
for
heard anything
little
so
girls, I don't
offensively
know.
cheerful. I love that. That's really good. Offensively cheerful.
That sums it up.
Yeah.
That sums it up. That sums it up. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah, let's keep it going. We got over 2 minutes left.
You can depend on me, and we'll pretend we're queens. Except for Zip, I mean, sunny.
Wild Mares, I think it's Wild Mains. I'm pretty sure. Wild Mains. Yeah, no, wait.
Oh yeah.
No, it is Wild Mains. The new horse show.
Main.
It's called Wild Mains.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Horseshoe.
From what I've gathered, they said that it's a lot like, in the style of writing and animation, it's a lot like Tell Your Tale. And Tell Your Tale is like... can we skip? We try to finish all the songs that get submitted. We try to at least finish them.
Yeah.
Give them their fair shake. Maybe they have something in there.
We're not just trying. We finish all the songs. So...
Ponyland. I think you're thinking of Horseland. I think there's a Let's Go to Horseland. Yeah. That was a really old show back in the day. Not really old. It's like 6 years old by now. But anyway, so no, we're gonna stick it out. We're gonna give them their fair shake, and we're gonna listen to the whole thing. So here we go.
Sunny, sunny, summertime vibes. Gonna be my day. What a day to be alive, live. Fire up the high times. It's sunny, 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 sunny in the sun. Shine on me by the shining sea. On the beach, peach smoothie and a daiquiri. Sun hat, sundress. At least unless we'll get undressed under the sunset. Ooh.
Mare's Gone Wild.
Ooh, then gather round the fire in the starlit dunes. Toast marshmallows snuggle while we sing this tune. Me and you sleep on the beach and I'll dream of reasons we can tell Mother Nature to freeze the seasons till the east grows pink with a sun that's peeking brand new.
You did this to us, Madoka. You did this. This is your fault. We're sitting through this. Your fault. You did this. You also did the one before that we really liked. The one we liked before was really good.
I'm enjoying this. It's nice. It's cute. I'm liking it so far. It's nice.
Okay. Oh my God, we still have more than a minute left.
Sunny, 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 summertime vibes. Gonna be my day. What a day to be alive, live. Fire up the high times. It's sunny, 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 sunny in the sunshine. Swing to the rhythm of the waves and the palm trees. Days are for living and the king's here to call me. Breathe in the zephyr.
Oh, there it goes again.
Taste the love in the soft breeze. When we're together, feel the sun in my heartbeat. Sunny, 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 summertime.
That's good.
Gonna be my day. What a day to be alive, live. Fire up the high times. It's sunny, 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 sunny in the sun. Sunny, 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 summertime vibes. Gonna be my day. What a day to be alive, live. Fire up the high times. It's sunny, 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 sunny in the sunshine. Sunny, 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 sunny in the sunshine. Sunny in the sunshine.
That's good shit. Wait, what is this? What was that Fallout Equestria? No, I clicked something and it didn't. There it goes. Fallout Equestria rap? I'm sorry, hang on.
Ask me.
This is...
See, Ostrich agrees with me.
I don't think it's that.
It's
I don't
not
think it's
bad.
bad. I feel the issue is I have that if you're going to make this whole cutesy cheerful song, you have to go full in on the vocal delivery, sound confident. They sound shy. Maybe
a little bit.
Maybe a little shy, but no, I don't think that was it.
It's a perfect, cutesy, woodsy, cheerful song that would be a perfect fit for, I don't know, a cartoon. Kids love this shit. It's
You
an
know what?
earworm.
This will be my submission for next week. I'm not gonna sit through this for right now. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. But next week's submission, that's what's mine's gonna be, is the Fallout Equestria rap.
Noted. Okay.
It was good, but quite boring for me. I just didn't like it even a little bit. Okay, the next one, 13. Earth. Look at that. Such is new.
Just in time.
Earth. Sweet. Melodic death. Wait. I know we've listened to Earth before, and it was like, melodic death metal thrash, and we were, yes.
There's a music video, great music video.
Let's check it out. Earth, New Rain, and go. I love this so far. The everything, all of that. The logo spinning in, the backdrop with the fading in shit, the moving thing.
What are you talking about?
The video.
Composer.
The video.
Wait, no, Osage, you said it is like someone else's material and you're just playing in this band, not that you wrote this fucking song.
Or maybe the composer is in
he
is not
said
in
like
chat.
I don't know, like he said that is like decade old material that is finally getting recorded and mixed and released or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure.
Well, all right, let's keep it. I love the video so far. Very good presentation. Really into it. Let's keep it going.
There's gonna be lyrics.
Yes, I hope so. It'll hopefully. Oh, Gossoft Garcia. Gossoft.
Not bad.
Nice. Yes. Okay, what do we think of this bass tone? I love the slightly overdriven, that real raspy sound for bass guitars is just really good. I love that a lot. Delicious. All such equals Carbo for me. Gotcha. Yes. I love. See, there's that album that there's that album I tell you about all the time. The As Blood Runs Black album called Ground Zero, where the whole album you hear that twang from the bass guitar over the entire mix from the start to the end of the entire album, and it's like my favorite shit. I loved that a lot, and so I'm getting a lot of the same here, where you get that twangy shit right over on the top of the mix. Love it. Excellent. Send it, signed, sealed, delivered, all that good shit. This is in a whole different league than the last song. So whenever we're listening to like thrash metal or whatever, whenever I listen to like my baseline for what thrash metal is obviously Metallica. That's like the most famous thrash metal band of all time.
Which I'm not familiar with.
Right.
You know.
So a really common thing that you would hear in Metallica songs is that when you go to the verses, you would hear a lot of open notes or just single notes. And that's usually because he's singing with a sort of melody to it, and he's trying to maintain that. And it's difficult to do that over like riffs, to maintain like the melody or whatever. I'm thinking whenever you have screams, you're less dependent on trying to maintain a key or like a melody or whatever. So I'm thinking the guitars have a lot more room to be a little bit busier than you know. And so if I were to nitpick on that, I think I would make these guitar passages here a little more busy, especially when you have it with the screaming. If you're not singing on it, you're not trying to maintain a melody or a key or anything like that. You're just, you know, whatever. I think, make the guitar work a little more busy there. Maybe we're not trying to take away from the vocals. Maybe we're just leaving the lyrics, trying to frame those and drop the guitar back a little bit. Maybe not have it as much in the forefront, possibly. But in the streaming world where we stream music, where most people have all their songs on demand, you don't necessarily have to drop it back and rely on just like a single listen like you're playing on the radio. I'm pretty sure, So if we're going to like the song, we're going to listen to it over and over and over again. And I think it's cool it's kind of like an Easter eggs a little bit to make them a little bit more busy, a little more complex. And I would make that guitar work a little more busy, kind of reminiscent of how we were listening, or the beginning part of the song. Or maybe we didn't want to wear out its welcome. I don't know. I'm conflicted on it, but I'm leaning toward more busy guitar equals more gooder song. Excuse me. No remorse chorus riff disagrees. I think there's places where it can work. I just didn't expect it to go that route here. I would expect a more busy, especially from something as high tempo as this is. That was super good. That was a super good transition from one passage to the next. That sort of staccato, but also just like carries it through. Super good. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. I also like the layered vocals. They're slightly panned. I think might be hard panned. These hard panned backing vocals are really good too. I think they're leveled just about perfectly. They come off a little subtle. I might bring them up a little bit if it were me. But this also just works so well that I almost don't want to change anything to that. I think the mix is just super fucking good. Yeah, I don't know. I take it back. I just like it the way it is because that worked out. That whole passage worked really, really well from the start to the finish. Oh my god, and that bass guitar. I'm in love. I love the way that bass guitar comes out so clearly, and it also mixes in with the guitars well. Like it both carries the guitar tone really well and also comes out super clear. I just love that nice twangy sound. Just super fucking good. That's a really great guitar tone on that bass. That felt like that felt like a tempo change, like it got lots faster, but it felt natural at the same time. Like I almost don't even know if it was a tempo change or if we just have a different mood going on.
Raining Blood, you know, like it speeds up in Raining Blood.
Yeah.
When it just switches to from the intro riff to.
So I'm conflicted on the vocal mix. You think that? What do you think about the vocal mix? I'm conflicted on it.
Oh, it's okay. I'm mostly conflicted about the music because it's just boring trash. I'm not a fan of, so it's
really
very off-putting for me. Yeah,
I
don't like it musically because it just leads to nowhere basically. Musically, it does not progress. Sure, like changes like the riffs and rhythms and tempos and stuff. It does not progress musically. It sounds like, top of thrash metal I don't like. I linked something I like in the stream text, but it's a different thing, and we'll check it after the stream.
Okay.
So, I'm just not a big fan of, thrash metal in general. So.
I gotcha. The vocals, I like the tone of these vocals, but what's weird to me is that when we switch to gutturals, because this is like kind of a shriek that... And that's cool, and I think it's a great sound, even though it's a little bit the samey throughout the whole thing. What's weird is that when he switches to gutturals, the volume drops significantly, and I wonder if that's a product of, the shelving. That if we're shelving instruments in certain ways, and we're trying to keep the vocals within a specific frequency range. But like right here, when we go to intrigue, I think is the word, the volume drops out. It feels like it much quieter. It loses a lot of its power. Or not power, it just loses a lot of its volume.
Tend to sound more quiet than screams. That's like basic rule of the thumb. It will just sound quiet in general every single time compared to screaming vocals. So it's kind of normal. It is what you expect from growls.
There are gutturals in this song. That sounded like a guttural to me.
It's not gutturals. It's just growls. Stop calling everything gutturals. Gutturals. Very
low
deep,
means gutturals, right? No.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, I have been using the word gutturals to refer to low register.
Gutturals can only be heard in grindcore or super brutal death metal, where it is very deep, very low growls.
It was intentional, but I get what you're saying. Gotcha. Okay, so that was an intentional artistic flair. That was not a product of mixing.
If you make the growls louder, to make it to make them match the screams in loudness, they will just muddy up the entire mix. Trust me, I tried.
Okay. All right, let's keep going. This is one of the best lyric videos I think I've ever seen. the way it moves, because like usually whenever you have music videos, it doesn't move around a lot. It'll like move to one scene, and then the words will populate the screen and fade out and whatever. Might get like one or two transitions from different angles and spins and whatever. This is much more high energy, matches the song much better than what is usually done. So the video is done very, very, very well. I like that a lot as well. That's good. We got some variance in the vocals too. That's awesome. As like, as long as it's not like
Gargod for a second.
Yeah, kind of. But that's like a specific style that like Gargod tries to emulate, and so that's like a
kind of shrieky.
Yeah, like it's I always called it goblin mode. That whatever.
Really.
No, it's goblin mode. I don't know what the real name for it is. I was calling gutturals lows for a while, but that goblin mode type of sound I think is pretty fucking cool. And I'm glad that we got a different, a different style of vocals in there. There's so much versatility in screamed vocals that I don't really like it when it's the exact same sound from start to finish with maybe just like a low here and there. So I'm glad we got I'm glad we got that. That was good. Goblin mode got me. I've always called it goblin mode. There's always it's yeah. Here, I'll send it to you, J-Dog. There you go, bud. That was the bass player. Actually, he naturally sounds like that when screaming. That's awesome. That's excellent. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That was awesome. And you know what we don't get very often anymore, if we're talking about lyrics here, is that you don't get very many storytelling songs anymore. The gayest example I can think of off the top of my head is that we don't get any songs like Skater Boy, He was a skater boy. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. That was like a story song where it has like a beginning, middle, and an end. Like a narrative being told. Oh, what did I do? What did I do?
When it comes to like story-driven songs, I instantly thought about like Arspar stuff. And you know how elaborate are Arspar lyrics.
Yeah.
But if we talk about like pop punk, I'm thinking like, she's stupid, crazy, he's pretty stupid. Oh wait, he's stupid, crazy, she's crazy. Wait, she's stupid, crazy, he's crazy, stupid, lonely loser, two and a toothpick, or something like that. That's a different song, but like, that would probably, yeah.
So
I disagree, honestly, because to this day we can still get a fair amount of songs that are just literally just story driven and like tell the story from start to finish.
I guess
you need to look for them. You just need to look for them. They're not on the surface level,
That's it. Yeah. Well, Yeah, probably because the all the songs that I know of right now, or all the most popular songs that I listen to, are they're all just like communicating an idea, not necessarily telling a narrative. Like Kublai Khan and Oceano and Carnifex, shit like that. That are, not narratively driven. And so this was cool. And also, I just finished watching all of the Planet of the Apes movies, and this like it was like listening to a song about Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's it kind of follows that same narrative, which was kind of cool. Totally not really related at all, but yeah, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It has a similar like a similar vibe, and also a similar narrative structure, and like the similar just like ideas being conveyed, and like the protagonist or the speaker being whatever Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the song right there is New Rain. That was cool. That was really cool. That was really good too. Melodic Death, is the Melodic Death
pretty much the only
vocals?
resemblance of Melodic Death in this one is in the vocals and maybe the mixing style, because otherwise it's just pure thrash metal to me. And
I think we said that last time, actually, that it's not very Melodic Death. We get a lot. It's basically just thrash metal with a couple of maybe death metal elements in it.
Like, you can have like Blackened music genres. Here it is, melodic death and thrash metal. So to say.
There you go. This is
some elements, and it has some, like tropes of the genre, but it's mostly just thrash metal.
So like, the narrative
Not my
thing I was talking about, like this part, this here, where he says, "Oh my fucking god." Maybe he knew this and this was a trap. There may be a leakage in our team. Yeah, like it follows a lot of the same beats as the Melodic Death vibes are coming in the next singles. These are more thrashy. Gotcha.
Oh, I hope so. Otherwise, it's too fucking boring for me.
We kind of just put that to appeal to a larger audience. Yeah, it's
makes sense. Melodic death metal is for elitists. Thrash is for trash people.
Thrash is the what's that saying? It's
mainstream. It's stupid. It's easy listening American type of metal. So I don't like it.
It's the what is the fucking saying? It's
It's
the common man's idea of complicated music, or something like that.
It's the country of metal music.
It's the country western of metal. That's hilarious.
I mean, yeah. It's like,
because country western is basically like a fusion, or at least now it's like a fusion of like old school rock and roll and hip hop, and just not good. It's just not good.
Yeah.
And I'm forced to listen to it all the time because my girlfriend is really fucking into that.
That's what I'm saying. Thrash metal is not good.
I love it though. I've been listening to thrash metal forever and ever. The first time I heard Sad But True by Metallica, that blew my fucking mind. That shit was amazing. But okay. So that was awesome.
Thrash metal can be good if it's blackened thrash metal, okay?
This had a Blackened vibe to it, right?
Fuck you, Gargod. Fuck you, Gargod.
I agree. I'm with Gargod on this one. Thrash is
American.
So good. Yes, us over here in the Western countries appreciate our thrash metal. So that was cool as fuck. That was New Rain by Earth Mex. Kind of like Tex-Mex, but from the ground.
Skip.
Loud album.
Skip.
I was about to say we're coming up on time We got time for probably about one more song. So let's do, we did that one already, didn't we? 31, Starmoon. Yeah, that was a good one. I have a black metal vibe song coming in the album. You'll like it. Thanks for your comments.
Hopefully,
Hey, no problem.
Hopefully. It's not bad, it's just not for me. That's all I can say.
I liked it a lot.
It's a good song, it's a great mixing, good delivery. Just the music I highly cannot enjoy.
It is, it's right up my alley.
Just a pure matter of taste. I mean, Stellan's Laughter said much more about it because, like, he knows this shit. I
really like because my jam is like thrash metal, especially thrash metal that has like an old school vibe to it. Like mid 80s thrash metal was really good. And then I like slam. So slam and thrash metal is like if I'm talking metal, that's what I like. Deathcore is good too. I like deathcore a lot. Death grind as well. Like grindcore is good. All of them are good. But yeah. So 20. What's 20? We did that one. We got time for one more. Give us one. Jacqueling. Pain Maximizer 9999.
Okay.
999. I'm sorry. So
I mean, it's over 9,000.
It is. But it is under 10,000. Weak.
Yet.
So Pain Maximizer 9,999 featuring Acid Applejack. Do I know this person?
They do electronic music, as far as I remember.
British.
No, they're not British. I think that they're Dutch. No,
Oh, that's just a
I'm not
UK
sure.
PonyCon thing. Okay.
Either maybe Dutch, maybe British. I forgot.
OMG, OMG, it's Jacqueling, OMG. All right, let's check it out. Jacqueling. Oh man, it's just the worst handle ever to have on Twitter. Whenever you have your name _ SFW, it's just like the universal signal of degeneracy.
It implies the existence of NSFW, and it's either
Right.
NSFW or just no SFW.
Right.
Which is like, it's not a red flag. It's just, like, it's like going to a supermarket naked. It's not a bad thing, but everyone will see that. So.
Also,
I mean,
Jacqueling, if Jacqueling watches this, there is absolutely no point whatsoever to put Linktree in the video.
It's blocked in here, by the way.
Is it? Linktree?
Here, yes, it doesn't work.
Oh, Linktree doesn't work in Minsk.
Yep.
Gotcha. So yeah, there's really no point in putting your whatever. If somebody is willing to open up a browser and type that shit in, those are the types of people that check descriptions. So
which is none.
Just saying. So yeah, put your links down here. You don't gotta put all that. Anyway, let's do it.
I mean, she did.
When reading Acid Applejack, I thought of Can Applejack. Didn't Can Applejack have something new recently? Or is that somebody else?
I don't think so.
No, that was Among the Herd that I'm thinking of. Amongst the Herd or whatever. Rip Can Applejack, by the way. I know, right? We'll never get the goat back. It's over. Anyway. Just a side note, how much silence did we have at the beginning of this? 10 whole seconds of silence? Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, yeah.
No, whenever I have like songs in a playlist or whatever and I'm listening to the songs, if I'm going more than 5 seconds without sound, I'm having to stop and check and see Oh, okay, it's still playing. We just listened to 10 seconds of silence. So don't do that.
Yeah.
Not good. Don't do that shit. Don't do the end card. Don't do the beginning thing. Don't do the, hi guys, thanks for listening, and make sure you go to my fucking subscribe star or whatever the fuck, Patreon. Don't do that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Compression level 9999.
The chord progression of Smells Like Teen Spirit verse.
Yeah.
Can you sing along?
I think it is, yeah. Here we are now. Entertain us. Yeah. Mob.
Sure.
Oh, it's one of those. What is this called? Hard style?
Hard style?
Yeah.
Hard style or hard bass? I don't know. Something along the lines.
That's something. It's like the ear irrigation of music. Jesus. Oh my god, I didn't realize that it was that, because I'm looking at the levels now and I didn't realize it was actually clipping me out. Like, Jesus.
Okay, imagine having a baseball bat.
Oh my god, and 6 seconds of silence at the end.
Holy shit. Don't interrupt me. Okay, so imagine you're having a baseball bat that is wrapped in sandpaper, and then you use this baseball bat wrapped in sandpaper as a dildo to fuck your ears.
Yeah. Oh my god. Turned it way down.
This kind of makes sense.
Baja el volumen. Way. Jesus. Yeah, that was not for me. I don't like that at all. Not for me at all.
I'm not a fan of this particular song, but I just know there are better examples of this kind of music that go actually hard. And yeah, this one is probably not the best example of it.
Yeah.
I'm not like truly familiar with this like subgenre, but yeah, not for me.
Not for me either. Well, we got 13 minutes. I've got nothing really more to say about this one. Just not for me.
Here and quickly switch to post-stream stuff, or should we try another one because random number generator will just keep going with stuff we already covered. I'm not sure.
Let's see. It gave us Chad Hell, Modern Method of Aggression. We can check that one out.
This should be good. This should be good. It's a
I just don't want to end on that
good.
note. Oh, cool. Nice and short. And it's grindcore. And it's Canadian. I love it. Canadian metal just hits different. They do good shit. They do good stuff. So let's check it out. Chad, I think it's Chaddle. Modern Method of Aggression. Let's check it out.
It's 1 minute long? What?
Yes, 1 minute.
Okay.
From the outset, I'll say I love this style of video with the different video clips popping in. That's awesome. Weary Kieran metal, yeah. Yeah, if Weary Kieran has guitars now, so if he gets into playing metal, he's got a stiff competition. Here in the States, you know, metal is not this complicated, not this busy, so it's a lot easier to play American metal than it is to play Canadian, because Canadian metal is almost always highly technical like this, where it's real busy guitar work, technical drumming.
Yep.
Yeah, just super good. Really good shit.
Yep.
And I like this so far. Even that the tone of it's really good too. And I love this video. And the vocals kind of being drowned out really helps out a lot with the vibe of it, of just, you know, aggression. I love it. It's good. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Straight to the point. They didn't drag it out. That was awesome. That was really good. Yes.
Felt like a sound check to me.
That was good. That was good. That was a solid soundtrack. That would have been the greatest sound check we've ever heard in our lives. It's fucking
It's
awesome.
Like, okay, 1 minute is like, are we good? Yes, we're good. Hello, everyone. We are Radiohead. I don't know.
No, it'd be, yes.
Short review. It was good.
That would be really funny. It's like, here's the sound check. Got to check that down tempo. See if the low end sound fits.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, we good on that soundtrack? Let's see what.
Mercury, sun hat, sundress, at least unless we'll get undressed under the sunset. Ooh.
Yay! Time to
That's
record
awesome.
The opening for a cartoon. Yay!
That was good. This is like
Happy
4
summer
minutes of Saturday morning cartoons, and this is like, you know, this is like what Lunatics hoped to be. Oh, I fucking paused it. God, I love the sound of that drum kit too, especially on that hammer blast. Is fucking. I missed it. It's just such a. Oh man, this is really good. This is going in the old best of the best for sure. Madoka, you have redeemed yourself. I was gonna ban you, but I went to the wrong scene. but you have been saved. You have been redeemed. We appreciate you again.
That was a nice stream.
Good stuff. Anyway, we appreciate y'all joining us. We're going to go ahead and cut it here. We've probably only got like 20 songs left or some shit like that.
Yeah, sort of.
By the way,
We're
by
accepting
going
10
to
more,
watch Euro Cup
so-
final. Go watch soccer. Bye-bye. We'll see you all later. Bye. Okay, we're clear.